I think I briefly looked at it. It had something to do with you showing your PlayStation Vita and a bunch of downloaded games. I am going to need a list of... Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go to a certain place, possibly today, and see how many PSPs I can get. Because at first I was going to have a hard cap on how many PSP games I was going to get. But I feel like I'm going to need a lot of PSP games because my job is really going to have a lot of time for a lot of games. And two of those categories are going to be the Game Boy Advance and the PSP section. Now, I would include the DS, but the DS is in a special category, I would say. Yeah, I was showing off my favorites. So DS is the issue of being a very funny shaped handheld console. And I have to wear a hoodie to work in order to safely carry that thing around. Because in the past I realized having handheld games in your pockets for too long, at least for the 2DS, will cause some shoulder button issues. I mean, thankfully I fixed it by opening that thing up, but other than that, those are going to be the two main ones. Which is kind of funny, because the Game Boy Advance is usually the first type of game you would think that someone like me would probably to, you know, bootleg or something like that, usually. And there are probably some games I haven't finished yet. I need to finish the, whatchamacallit. I need to finish, Sonic Adventure. So we're going to see how this game works. I think I bought the game pretty cheap. Yeah, I bought my Game Boy Micro to work, thinking of buying another one. I mean, I can understand that entirely. Let's see. Average, power, and speeding. I guess he would have the most defense out of all of them, because of the shield. Enraged, huh? Okay. I think I have this on Switch. This game, yeah. This game was on a cheap side. Granted, some of the beat-em-ups I had in the past, like even the shittier looking ones, are still good. Which really is a, what's that thing we keep saying? Not judging a book by its cover? Like, I have a game that looks like absolute dog shit, but actually has some very interesting mechanics to it. Never finished it, though, because, I don't know. Didn't deserve it, but it was still a good game.
There is one tale that has never been fully told. One tale still shrouded in mystery. And it began with the knights. They claimed the land, but they could not tame its spirit. Queen Boudica had bloodied the nose of the great empire, and on her deathbed laid curse upon them.
Why not Castle Crashers? Because it's an old game, that's why.
They had no idea what lay ahead of them.
We gotta give some new games a try. I mean, technically Castle Crashers is new.
Strong in arm and stout of heart, he lived deep in the forests of Caledonia, away from the villages, the better to heed the call of the wild. 2 sons he had, and a wife as beautiful as she was true. His father had watched over the Highland tribes. Wulverblade called him, the man of the woods. A mantle Caradoc now grasped with both hands. When the northern tribes faced their direst need, Caradoc would be there to defend them, to unite them. For Caradoc bore a gift that even he was not aware of.
Besides, Castle Crasher kind of has a reputation of being a good game anyway. This game, as far as looks are, has no reputation.
Wulverblade.
And maybe there's some people who play it online or something like that, but few and far between. We figure we give this game a shot. It was cheap enough.
Brother, we need you! I am with you, brother! Die, you traitor of dogs!
Who are these cowards? I do not know their man.
They are of the Dabiri tribe from the south.
Kalgakers! My old friend, good to see you still fighting.
I do not know what provoked them, though it seems we are not the only village to be attacked. Many have already moved on to strike elsewhere.
We must follow them. You help Kalgakers put these fires out. I'll hunt down the stragglers and meet you at the northern ridge.
Our village is in your debt. I'll see if I can rally more.
There's a beat 'em up called Revenge Hunters. You might like it. Basic controls. Uppercut. Knock back. You know, it's kind of hard to look at these controls when you play this controller for so long that all the buttons are like completely gone. And by gone, like the imprints are completely gone. I'm just gonna have to feel it out. Of course, now that I think about it, I do have a PlayStation Portable right next to me. I can pick up my buttons or where they are because they're never gonna change. That and that damn game called what is it called? Extreme Justice. Yeah, my gosh, Complete Justice can kiss my ass. But I beat it though. Now I'm thinking about it too hard. Not bad. While grappling. That car combat game.
Ariane's vision had foretold.
Oh yeah, I do love that car. Oh right, yes, that game was amazing. It's actually available for PlayStation 4.
Tribes now knelt before the evil of Rome, a treachery that could not go unpunished.
I wasn't sure what was going on here. Oh, I can use weapons. Clicking heads. Oh, there is a ground pound, okay. Oh, in regards to the Grand Blue Versus game, that game is now officially set in stone now. I do actually have that game. Or it's just, well, it's a matter of it being delivered by Amazon. So when I get it, things will change.
Crawl back into the woods where you belong, wild one. Say hello to some good friends of mine.
Once per level, you can summon wolves. Call them. Okay, I might start playing it pretty soon. Never played it yet. And you're gonna and that game is gonna really test you on the quick time events. Because if you play games like, I don't know, Sonic Unleashed or something like that, get used to it. Because it gets more and more demanding. And the really reason that you'll probably get killed, I'll put it to you like this: when you get to your first person shooting game, it's gonna feel like shit until you realize what needs to be done in order to survive in those things, and then eventually get used to it. I never thought I got used to it. First, that's when we stopped playing the game in the first place. But then I went back to it, went through it, and realized there are worse things in that game than that first person shooting thing. It just plays so much different. It's tank controls. R2. Like, so weird. I'm sure I do terrible. I only played 2D Fighter, so I might be bad at everything else. Alright, so there's an actual running button as opposed to double tapping it. Deadly. Did you drop something? Oh, body parts, that's what it is. Oh, she actually died on that. Rage. Let's see. Build up your rage. You will gain rage by attacking enemies, picking up rage pouches and bottles, or by executing enemies. 100 full press L1 time with rage. You are invincible and your attacks are fast. Use wisely. Also, Tekken 2 is about to come out. Ah, yes, yes. I wonder what console's going to come out for. I know the first one was for PlayStation.
The Romans had more than the tribes to face, for they challenged the Earth Goddess herself.
I'm sure the game will get good reviews. Executions, right? They mentioned it before. Enemies who are knocked down will sometimes be dazed, while dazed, standing over and pressing the square button will perform an execution. It will kill and gain one continue rage. Yeah, I play beat 'em ups and shoot 'em ups and running gun games just consistently. Should we just go ahead and categorize hack and slashes and beat 'em ups too while we're at it? Because this is considered hack and slash and of course he hits me from that angle. Hack and slash are still like Devil May Cry. Yes, I guess that would count as hack and slash. I'm surprised the hack and slash actually has items to pick up. Even if they're just throwing, it's still something. Oh, it's a historical note. Okay. Hey, the historical research conducted for Wulverblade has been done by the game's created over 5 years period. High passionate. Okay. Good to know. I think there's a time limit here. Oh, an actual weapon. Dodge rolls. Alright, and just also, I'm already seeing one problem already. You gotta have a weapon separate for grabbing items and stuff because I shouldn't be having tiny little issues like this. But is the game challenging? Not sure yet. We're not even sure if we understand the full grasp of the game yet. Until we come across the first boss, that is. I can see some people liking this. Doesn't do anything too fancy with the combos or anything like that. A double jump might be unnecessary, but maybe that's just me. Unless, of course, it's a certain sign that we're gonna have platformers. Which, honestly, it has all the tools it needs to make a platformer.
You stay too far north, Southerner. This is no place for you. The Taboos claim this land in the name of Rome. Kneel or die! Rome! So that's why you're here. You think they protect you? I will neither kneel nor die here today, big one. We'll see. Get him, boys! The booties will destroy.
Controller had paused for a second there really badly. Really badly.
Are you?
Oh, it's a shockwave that goes pretty far. Okay. Will you play waifu games? Well, the only waifu game I have on me is whatchamacallit, is that Senrai Kagura game. Oh no way, I have more. I take it back.
You cannot win.
Getting away from him is kind of rough. So something like that is unblockable.
You won't get past us.
But there is some sort of parry system involved in here. Taking it, countless shields and have been bashed and skull. Okay. 2 lives lost. Secret bonus. 2 scratches.
Arianwen's vision had proven true. The fallen Dabuni champions spoke of Roman occupation, but they had seen no sign yet of foreign invaders. This hunt was just beginning.
Oh wait, will I play waifu games on Steam? I like to play waifu games, ha ha ha. Well, not on Steam. And even if I did, it wouldn't be something I'd be able to stream in the first place. That's kind of the thing. Alright, that was the first. I'm sure it wouldn't last long enough to be interesting, of course. It makes perfect sense. But for now, I think that's it for right now.